Hey guys, so for today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I make some Cajun popcorn shrimp. And my ingredients are Old Bay seasoning, green seasoning, Cajun seasoning, black pepper, and some salt. Let's get to seasoning. So first thing I'm going to go in with is my green seasoning, followed by my Old Bay seasoning. Next, I'm going in with some of my Cajun seasoning. You can use whatever brand you have. Followed up by my black pepper. And lastly, I'm going in with some sea salt. Now you can use Himalayan salt or just your usual table salt. Whichever you have is fine. So now I'm just going to mix everything together so that every piece of shrimp gets that seasoning on there. And once it's done, I am going to cover it up with some plastic wrap and place it in the fridge until I'm ready. And next I'll be seasoning up my flour. I decided to use a Ziploc bag instead of a bowl, but you can use a bowl. I'm going to start with my Old Bay seasoning, followed by my Cajun seasoning, my black pepper, and finally my sea salt. And next I'm just going to seal the bag. And then I'm going to be shaking up the contents just to be sure that all that seasoning is well incorporated in there. You guys can see the specks of that Cajun seasoning and the black pepper and the Old Bay seasoning. I'm going to set it to a side, move to the next step. And next, I'm going to be doing my wet batter, which includes my buttermilk, my eggs, and my Barron's pepper sauce. Now, this is optional. You can omit pepper sauce, but the Barron's one just adds that extra kick that I like. So that's why I'm using it. And next, I'm going to start beating the eggs. Next, I'm going in with my buttermilk. Now, if you do not have buttermilk, you can make your own with whole milk and vinegar, or whole milk and lemon juice or lime juice. So I will go with 1 cup milk and 1 tablespoon of vinegar, lemon, or lime juice. Next, I'm going in with my Barron's pepper sauce. And I'm just going to add a little bit. I'm just going to mix it all together. And then we're going to just set it to a side until we're ready. So now I have my station set up. I have my flour, my seasoned flour, my egg, which is my wet batter, and my shrimp that's seasoned. And first we're going to put the shrimp in the seasoned flour, making sure that it's fully coated. Now you do not have to coat the tail. Then I'm going to put it into my wet batter, and then it goes back into my seasoned flour. Shake off any excess, and there's your shrimp. Place it to a side. And let me show you guys again. Flour your shrimp, place it in the wet batter, and then back into your seasoned flour. Once you're done, you're going to seal that bag, and you are going to shake the contents so every piece of shrimp gets coated with that seasoned flour mixture. So now we're going to take it to our hot oil in our pan. Now once your oil is hot enough, you're going to start going in with your shrimp. Now you're going to go down with the body of the shrimp first and then the tail. Now be very careful because the oil is hot and we don't want to get any burns. Also be sure not to overcrowd the pot because you're going to bring the temperature of the oil down. Now shrimp cooks quickly, so keep your eye on it, and at about 2 minutes we're going to flip them over. So now my shrimp is ready. I'm going to start removing them from the oil and placing them on some paper towels. And you guys can see how super crispy they look. A beautiful brown color. Gas. Oh, mi bon magie. Now I served these with some honey mustard dipping sauce, and I also did some homemade potato chips. I'll be doing a separate video on that. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.